Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I'm doing Jawbreaker level requests. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Any IDs, anyone? Is there any IDs? Hard level, okay. Huh? I'm holding. What? It's because I started holding too early, so I didn't register properly. There. Okay. I've got loud mode on, don't I? any emojis? Yeah, give me a sec. What do I do here? I can't tap that lightly, what? You can't, how can you tap that lightly? I'm micro tapping, I'm tapping like... You can't tap lighter than that, can you? You can't tap lighter than that though. How? You can't get through that gap. Yeah, that is far too tight to get through. If I turn on hitbox trail, you might be able to get through there, but there's absolutely no way that this is humanly possible. I didn't even go that direction. Yeah, this is not humanly possible. Not even close. What? I didn't go that way. I literally let go. That was not my inputs. That didn't correspond to my inputs like it ever does. Let's do what I actually did. That's exactly what I did. Cool. Oh my god, even with no clip. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I let go so ridiculously early there, where I actually should have landed on this object right here. Now, this isn't possible though, is it? Or at least humanly. It's probably physically possible. Oh my god! I literally let go. I did not go into the void. I went down thing. Oh whatever. No, it's fine. That did not meet my inputs, that correspond to my inputs whatsoever though. This is the level I just played, what? Wait, what the hell is that delay? Oh, it's one of these levels. I went like really late there. What is the consistency here? What? I went so late. Okay, no, I couldn't have even gone a frame later. I genuinely don't think I could have gone a frame later. What? I'm going so late. There's not. I'm going like the last frame I can click that orb on. What the hell? This monster's happened consistently. Look. That was no later than I clicked earlier. At all. In fact, that might have been. That was no later than I clicked. I thought that might have been earlier. I'm pretty sure it was actually earlier than I clicked earlier. It just doesn't register properly. That's why I hate this game. There we go. That was the exact same timing I had earlier. It's so inconsistent. It's all over. I hate this. It's so inconsistent. It's not following. It's not literally following me inputs. Oh my god. Wow. What? This is so inconsistent. Oh my god! I did not go early. I went late. That was a void clip! What the hell? No, this isn't the case. I literally haven't done once, I swear. Stop void clicking me! Oh my god. Okay. That delay was all over the place. Not a single one of them inputs was when I clicked. What the hell? Bro, I'm actually going crazy. Yeah. Doesn't anything like that's because it's right. I'll have a look at it when I play these IDs, right? What? I micro tap. I tap. Right! Oh my god. I literally micro tap! Register properly. I let go. I did. This is not working at all today. What the hell? I'm actually going crazy today. actually are slightly annoying me. I haven't been on this for a while. It's not the level's fault, it's the stupid mouse's fault. What? Because you can't buffer it, but you can't go early. And it's a blind jump. That's actually the level's fault. But, you know, fine. You're not annoying with a blame or anything, because the stupid mouse is the cause of every issue. I don't care. I'm actually... that was about 100,000, like, that was like 1,000 frames of delay. What the hell was that? Which is ruining everything, like usual. See, this is actually a decent layout. It's just weird that it's slow and there's low gravity. It's just the fact none of my inputs can register on time. That's ruining this entire stream. It's all caused by delay, but it's causing me to click too late or early. What? What? Okay, that was not what I let go. In fact, I let go where the checkpoint was, for instance. Okay, I also let go unclick there, so that was not. It was just false. That death was false. Oh, lovely. Avoid click. It's excellent. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was literally. I'm actually angry. I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. It's causing rage bait. It's causing me to absolutely crash. Oh. It's because it's a rated level. I mean, it doesn't work, it's the computer is so slow. Which causes everything to be delayed, which screws up my timing. And my frame rate's changing by like 1 frame every so often, which is slightly adjusting the delay. Which is causing pain. By the way, when I'm talking about this, I literally mean it's like by 1 frame, but it can still screw up everything. Which is exactly doing. And sometimes it's a lot more than that. It's actually a good gameplay. I'm just using the arrow key, I can't be bothered. That mouse is definitely worse than the arrow key is. It feels consistent now. Well, it's not actually that consistent, but it's better than the mouses. They're all connected the same way, so... Alright. Yeah, that was a good level. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know why it's so zoomed in, it's too zoomed in, it's too zoomed in, oh my god. It's so zoomed in. That makes it like way worse to play. What was that? That is really inconsistent. That is really inconsistent. What is this? That's one of the most inconsistent timings I've ever seen. Yeah, that's really not good. You have to double click it. You can't tip. Yeah, that's just not. Is that even possible? Because of how badly it's made. I can't take notice. You have to double tap it. No, that's a really bad like spider orb. See, spider orbs in general is annoying. Lovely. Cool, GG. Yeah, it's okay other than that. Spider orb is really irritating, but other than that, it's okay. Maybe zoom it out a little bit more. Do you try to swing lower? Yeah, it's good level. Thanks. What? No, it's pushing me out. It's fine. Wait, 4.25 is there. Well, I'm not gonna get it if it's pushing me away from it. I've got my there, if I just hold it up. No, this is gonna kill me. I'm dead, literally dead. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I'm screwed. And to be fair, the hitboxes are quite good for it. Yeah, I'm dead now. This is my die. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm completely dead. I was literally going into Overweather. You know, that is a weird level. Wait, let me clear our level then. Hurry up. There you go. So, you've got crit points. That's what, yeah, that's what I thought you'd have, unless I was just checking if you had any other rated levels. So feature levels 2 credit points then. Rated levels 1 and then epic is 3, legendary 4, mythic 5, something like that. Is that right? All I know is up to epic. I'm so used to 2.1. It's probably been like over a year since it released. And that's 2.2. Oh, this is actually pretty decent. I think some parts of it here just seem a little bit empty. But this part is full. There's like the full amount of detail, yeah. I just think that one part there could add a little bit more. I think this is pretty good though. It's a real weird background, but still pretty good though. I think the other level is probably the better of the two. That's not saying this is bad, by the way. It's still really good. Still a very good level. First I'm getting daily. 7 years ago. Yeah, that sort of level does get daily. It's the right sort of level for it. Alright. We move on. See, then I need to go through, hopefully. Hopefully Loki Bot actually does it. That took forever. The other ones have both. Thanks for trying, yeah. Have you got any more ideas, by the way? Yeah. I said thanks for joining, but that's not really the right thing to say. Actually, they're random ones. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Is that? Oh, I guess that's why then, isn't it? It's all different, yeah. Another rate level to explain. That's fine. If you've got any other unrated levels, then you know how to play. It's always good to have someone else play levels, because if you're playing Geometry Dash and you're making your own level, sometimes you already know what's going to be there in terms of like blind jumps and that. So sometimes there can be loads of stuff that makes it unplayable even to the average player that you just don't know about. I literally clicked there. That was a void, but I don't care, I'm just going to ignore it. It's all connected to the same thing, by the way. But I'm pretty sure what happens is the mouse is connected to the keyboard. Well, it's not connected, but it's plugged into where the keyboard is. Which means it's more delays. Or the mouse is just more delayed in general. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know where it plugged in. I don't even remember. This is ages ago. I clicked before I died. And I saw it register. I think it moves too late. It doesn't feel like the right time to click other than there. I don't know if I like how that is. That's okay. I do not like the upper part just because of that. It's really inconsistent and causing problems. Not because of the gameplay, but just because of that thing that kills you if you miss one. That's because it's not really where you're meant to actually click. You're meant to click way later than it wants me to. I definitely got the blue orb. How inconsistent is... Oh my god. I clicked literally a frame before it. Wait. Whatever. This level is actually just irritating me. It's not even the level's fault, to be honest with you. I think this is a really easy level. It's just an issue with this part. What? I literally... What is this nonsense? Bro. It's not the level's fault. It's this dumb keyboard and setup. I reckon it's doing monitor delay as well. I think it's really delayed because of how old it is. Because it's causing havoc. How early did I end up clicking because of that? I just got really confused there because it's so inconsistent, this part. Just because I don't know why it confuses me. It's so simple, but I think just it's so weird whenever you first play it. I don't know why. It's actually quite a decent level. I just think the effects are a bit too much. Okay, I should have beaten this in about 1 or 2 attempts. Literally 1 or 2 attempts. But I haven't. It's decent, but I shouldn't have had to like die for that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying it just caused a bit of confusion. It was a bit annoying. Especially if I literally did click in the right... I clicked in the right place. What is this? I'm playing on arrow key as well. This is a pain. I can't do spam. So, thanks for that. Oh my god. You know I can't do spam. That's the problem. So I can't do anything resolving consistency. No. Wait. Oh, I hate them. See, you literally picked my biggest nightmare of gameplay when it comes to wave. Let's try a mouse. What was this? You picked the one thing I'm bad at in wave. Which is weirdly enough the one thing you're good at in wave. Oh, for God's sake. No, I meant consistency. Yeah, I know it's nerfed. I still suck at it. I hate that though. That's the other thing I hate in wave. Oh well, that's not actually that hard. Wait, I can beat this like really quickly. I'm not already 30 attempts in. How long does it take you? Wait. This is like... This is really not good gameplay, but... I don't like that. It's really annoying. Because you go into it really weirdly. I hate it. It's so inconsistent. Because of how you go into it. Because of where you are. It's not fun game. It's not good gameplay. I would not put this in any of my demons. Bro. What was that? Where are the hitboxes, by the way? Right. That's doable. I think. I clicked so early. What is that? I clicked the second I got in that portal. None of that happens if I do the same thing. I think it's because of when you go into it. It's really inconsistent. I'm gonna change my... I need to beat this first. Wait. Okay, I need to go full screen. That's why I'm getting it. That's why I'm using frames. That's probably why. Wait. What is this? This level's so bad. This is one of the worst challenges I've ever played. I'm clicking so early. It's because I just went into full screen. So I have less delay for some reason whenever I'm in full screen. I do, by the way. It is actually like that. Which is just going to affect everything. I hate that because you don't know where the hitboxes are. That's irritating. I don't care what you say, that's irritating. Well, obviously you say it's not going to be good, so... Yeah, but this is a bad challenge. I mean, why did you make this? Couldn't have you just made this more playable? I hate this. That is one of the worst portals in this game. I swear. You know that stupid input on crystallize? It reminds me of that. Yeah, I'm doing it with hitboxes because I'm just, yeah. Oh, fuck! I would have. Okay, whatever. I'm doing. Actually, hitboxes is annoying. I don't like hitboxes. I've got hitbox trail too, but whatever. Oh, stupid challenge. This challenge is really actually getting to me. I hate it. It's so bad. No, I have to beat it. It's a WillGames challenge. Right, this is one of the worst challenges I've ever played. It's so inconsistent as well. So it's like, I let go. I let go so early. What do you mean I just died from that, bro? I did not go that early. You cannot convince me that I went that early. I did not. Oh my god. You see, you didn't just make it. You made it unnatural and inconsistent. What is this? What is it? How the hell are I like 100 attempts into this challenge? It's like it's a luck-based level too. It's a pain. It probably took. You probably would have verified it by now as well. What is this? This level is so bad. It's not even. It's definitely not even. It's based on that stupid transition that's so inconsistent. In fact, if you go into it a certain way, you're pretty much guaranteed to go the wrong time. And do you have a request? All right. You know that is a horrible challenge. Right, you want me to do more of this? Right, ground line. Right. Kind of angles. Oh, that's how it was on. I don't see that level here. Like, just let me play this for a minute. Yeah, I know. No, that challenge though. What is that? That is some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen in any level. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a challenge with what is this? This is really weird. How can you get up there? What? Huh? Oh my god, this has to happen. What the hell? Oh, it's like one frame. No, it's not. It's just you just don't know where to go. Oh, this is gonna absolutely kill my sanity. This is like the worst level ever to me to play. There's no point in me. What is it? Oh, okay, right. This is causing havoc. Mate. What is this? This is a terrible challenge. Well, yeah, I'm saying it's terrible and it's irritating. It's probably good for a game, but not good for a WillGames. So. Jesus Christ, what? This is literally made to rage me. It made me rage, I swear. Right, what the hell? Right, well. That is just something else, oh my goodness. No. What's it doing? Well, yeah. I don't know why you're going through it, but it's too easy. Yeah, what do I do? Right. Oh, it's Giant Trash YouTubers, yeah. So it's... So it's just about the content creators, fair enough. And is this the example? But you got to update it, right, and have more creators. Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah. fact, I'm gonna actually make you a challenge then. What is that? Did I actually die to that? That's the new stream name, guys. I actually died to going too early, that early on the way far. That proves something, doesn't it? Not how bad I am. Well, just absolutely spam. Yeah. What the hell? I can't move. Oh, it's a cutscene. Well, I know it's a cutscene. It said it was a cutscene, but I'm doing well here. I'm already failing miserably. Actually, I'm not doing it too miserably, am I? Yeah, it's not a miserable fail. It's just a fail. Yeah, no, yeah. I think it's gonna help later. So far. What the hell? Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? No, I'm dead. I'm so dead. What? I'm so dead. What the hell? Oh my god, what? Oh god, how did you go that quickly? I literally, that was a void. I didn't even say anything. I like the concept of this. Did you? Right. I need to beat dumb challenge, remember. This is really confusing. This doesn't... What? This doesn't work properly though, it just randomly lets go whenever you touch something. What? This literally makes no, it doesn't do anything. This is impossible to control. This is literally impossible to control. What? This is really weird. Right, let's pause open. Right, what's the ID? What's the ID? What's the ID? Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Or it will be a... Right. Hell of angle. What is hell of angle? That's an ID that I literally did not type or copy. What is hell of angle? Let me turn off filters. There's no level called hell off angle. Hell of an angle. Yeah, resist. I can't type T without an R, I swear, just because how my fingers go. I don't know why it does that so often. This is why I ask for IDs, because I can't just type hell of an angle. It just won't work. That's the problem. Okay, I'm sorry. Right, I'm going to go to the effect challenge then. This is a terrible challenge, I don't care what it says. This is by far the... This is really angering me though. It just doesn't like to... It just isn't fun to play. I let go so much earlier than that, let's be honest. Well, of course I did. That's what happens when it comes to letting go in this game. I actually think letting go, not registering on time, is causing me more... What the hell? I am not going to die there one more time. I do not care. The thing is... No, what? Did you seriously repeat that? I literally went as low as I physically could over. And I went over it. That is really annoying. I'm so angry. I can't even explain it. I'm in fury. Literally. This is actually annoying me now. Oh, this is actually annoying me. I went possibly as late as I could have. And it went over it. What the hell? That was not my fault in any way. It's so inconsistent. I clicked so late, I would have died if I clicked any later. And it's because of how dumb my delay is. I don't know if my delay is randomly changing, but that is ridiculous. Oh look, 34 attempts in already. I'm actually getting... I want that... Mate, I'm actually so annoyed. I proceed to die. I'm literally going so late there. And I'm going... I'm going so early, but I'm going as late as I possibly can. I'm clicking later every time, but like, it's like 10 frames. Bro, this game is actually killing me. I hate it. I will just end the stream. I couldn't have gone any later than that. And in fact, I still probably went about the same as I did earlier. Okay, that was a void click. Are you kidding me? That was a void click. This game is so rigged. I don't care. It's against me. It won't click whenever I'm clicking. I'm just sick of this game. This level, I literally let go way before I died. It wasn't 2-3 frames like it should have been. It was about 20-30 frames. And you put them together and make 2030 frames. That's how it feels like. I hate. I'm getting actually really annoyed. I so let go. No. I count that as beating it because I let go so early and it didn't register on time. Okay, that was at least 100 frames early. Literally 100 frames. I'm not lying. That was at least 100 frames earlier I let go. I watched it just not let go. But this stupid delay issue is actually killing me. I know that I shouldn't say that, but I'm not having this. I'm actually not having it. I'm just not having it. I'm actually just not having it. I'm sick of this nonsense. If I click somewhere, do it at the right timing. Right, that was a void click. Oh, it probably wasn't, but it was just 300 frames of delay. Mate, it's not just me registering really late. It doesn't let go within 100 frames of when I let go. Because I'm on 460 FPS, it probably is about 100 frames as well. That's the funny thing. And if you think, like... Nah, I don't count it. I count that as victory. I've beaten it at least 10 times now. Because of my dumb delay. That was a void. I don't know what... Okay, you know, that was delay. That wasn't a void check. Mate. I'm actually really... Okay, I don't care what happens. That does not count. I have only died a couple of times, most likely. In fact, these 20 attempts is more than I think I've actually died, legitimately, without something dumb happening, like a void click or dumb delay. It's so... It doesn't feel very consistent today. GG. It's so... It's not actually that hard, by the way, just for instance. It's just such a pain. It's one of the... Okay, it's so inconsistent. I'm so unlucky. Look, I should have beaten that about 1 million attempts earlier. It should have taken me 20 attempts. But I kept letting go and it was just so delayed. Also, I realised that this void clip probably was literally just a delay being that long. That's why I play with... But the thing is, I can't do wave with arrow key properly. But my arrow key isn't as delayed, I don't think. But I don't really think it's So that's the problem. I have to use mouse for it, but mouse is screwing everything up. I'm going to become more of an arrow key player anyway, because I can't play that mouse anymore. My theory is that, well, even though both of them appear a little bit delayed, so I reckon my monitor's a little bit as well. I think it's something to do with like a bit the monitor and a bit the mouse. I think they're both part of it because of how old they are. The mouse was really fine whenever I first got it, by the way. It's G502. That is a really interesting input. It's a G502 Hero. Right? But you might think, well, that isn't going to have a lot today. It's old. So it's reached its limit. So it's just not going to work as well. And it doesn't, when I beat Poltergeist, there was none of this delay nonsense. Well, there was a little bit of it, but I think that was to do with the monitor. I think it's to do with the monitor, that's my theory. This level is really inconsistent. It's like, just stuff appearing in front of me and killing me. I like the idea of it. Oh, this beginning is fine, but I just think some of it's... I think stuff shouldn't be appearing in front of me and killing me. Well, I think up to here is okay, other than a bit of these. Yeah, this though, this needs to completely change, in my opinion. The rest of the level's okay, but you just gotta update it, in my opinion. Right, effects. It's your turn for a challenge. I know I've already done this, so effect 1 challenge. No, I know that I can... Wait, what's your strong game mode? What's your best game mode? I can do... Well, I'm actually not... I can't really do wave as well as I used to now because of that issue with the mouse, so I just have to use the arrow key. I can still do the tighter timings, I just can't do the really stupid... spams and... I'm not speaking, my goodness. Going insane. I can't spam really, I can't do consistency. You know, we are just going to use wave, but we might have some like, shift and stuff to it. We'll use your song. I don't really care how long it is. Right, let's do 14 seconds in. That'll work. We're gonna just make it go into like 2 times away. I'll do 3 times. I can make this like really bad because I can use your weaknesses, which is nonsense like this. Now, whether I could do that, I could probably do that. Now you might think that's just one little input, but you've got to let go so early. So realistically, yes, I'm not going to want to attempt this, but that was such a void, what the hell? Right, whatever. There we go, that's easy. But I need to I still, timing, ship and wave, you know? Right, ignore that, because I'll still use it, but because I suck, well, I can probably be in the main editor. From here, what we can do is I can use my own weaknesses. And just use spammy gameplay, because actually it won't be too bad on this. Yeah. Well, that's really evil. That's really evil. That's gonna be like... a hell of angle. Right. One sec, let me copy that. That's so evil that that's gonna, you know, it doesn't matter how long it takes me to verify it after what the monstrosity that was made by effect. It's just like, yeah, it still doesn't work. I won't be able to do anything in the editor. Ugh, that's a pain. Oh, that's easy. It's not actually hard. I'm a little bit wave carried though. So that's the run that I did. We have to make, it doesn't actually have to be any harder, because this isn't going to be any harder than that was. Is the half going to work? Nope. Wait. Look, this isn't going to be even slightly harder than it was. But it looks harder. So that's all that matters. I mean, technically you could argue it is, but it really ain't. Now, you seem to like this sort of thing, and I don't, so I'm not doing it. You know what really irritates me on Wave? Them dash orbs, they suck. Now I'm just not going to be able to get past it, am I? But that was so delayed. I'm playing with arrow key, see if it helps. No, I just can't play with arrow key. It's impossible to play with arrow key. Because it actually takes longer to click itself, which just doesn't help with the delay issue when it comes to the Wave. What the hell? Okay, I'm literally letting go. This is why I can't do tight Wave anymore. Because it's so delayed. Okay, I clicked before. Just for instance, I clicked before I went past the top spike. I clicked before I went past the top spike and I died to the bottom there. Okay, yeah, this is actually just a joke now. This is a complete joke. It didn't work. This is a complete joke. So you're just telling me that it just can't register on time once within 32 attempts? That was void click. Do I have to? The thing is, I've got to go up there. I can't play like that. It's less consistent for me. Okay, that was a void click. Yeah, I'm getting so much input delay. It's at least 30 frames. No, well, I said it's 100. It probably is about 100. I forgot I'm on 360 on there. No, this is unbearable. This is unbearable. What is that delay? That is so long. I'm literally watching myself after I click, seeing nothing registering. I'm hitting that spike after This is unbelievable. Almost 50 attempts in, and I've had a void click or some stupid delay issue every attempt. So currently, I'm on the attempt 1 still. I'm still saying that because I haven't made an error. I'm certain I haven't made an error. Well, I probably have, but as in, I haven't made that big of an error for me to die like that. Well, at least most of my attempts were like that. Look, this might be a mess of a level, but who cares, honestly. Look, this is just to be irritating. I'm just going to make it go back to normal. I can't be bothered. If I just make it so it's like tight and actually playable-ish, it should be okay, right? Look. I'll just do this. I literally did not place that. Why is it so slow? This is just recreating one of my old levels then, isn't it, at that point? Look, this isn't going to be the nicest level, by the way, to look at. Womp womp. Yeah, what's one thing that everyone hates in my levels? Spam. I don't like spam. What's McDonald's? You like ship, and obviously I like ship as well, which is nice. Actually, no, I don't want mini ship. That's just way too easy. I can't do that myself. Ship. Right. I'm a professional at ship, guys. Trust. So we're gonna do some. You verified it? I was only gonna upload since when you verify it. When you upload it. Right. It needs to be uploaded still. I assume you uploaded it. Yeah, it still doesn't exist. It's not just gonna magically exist. Let's see if I can beat this. Okay, well, I'm not counting any of the void clicks or input delay issues like that. This is a distraction, I personally think. That was not to my. That is not how. That was not to my control. There we go. That's easy. That's really not that hard. As long as I sort out this dumb issue with my input not registering properly, I should be able to play this game-ish normally. I say that because I really can't play this game normally. That's going to be really inconsistent, but you're just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. After that level that you made. Oh yeah, this looks fun. That, by the way, do not go from wave to ship in any transition. Yeah, I said it. I said it didn't work. Doesn't work. Right. I'm 52 minutes in because for some apparent reason, well, I've been streaming for that long. That's not too bad actually. I just need to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm feeling evil. Do I really want myself to die at the end there? No, but I'm not gonna die to this, but I definitely will now I said that. You know, it will kill effect hopefully. Oh, okay, of course. Dude. Okay, this will hopefully work. And will probably kill me as well, but who cares? Look, this is the equivalent of the challenge he made me in terms of how annoying it is. For God's sake, this is actually hell. No, this is one of the worst things I've ever made. This isn't just bad for effect, this is bad for me. That was a lag spike, that wasn't my fault. Like it ever is at this game. Okay, void click, thanks for that one. I don't approve of them. What is this? I'm actually just... What is this? Stop void clicking me! Oh my god. Okay, my delay is 100 plus frames. I'm certain it is. I'm certain it is. I've never said that. I said maybe it could be 10 frames at most. But then I actually thought of it more. And it is about that. I can watch it. Every input, even the ones that I succeed at. I'm just watching it be as inconsistent as it can be. I let go. That wasn't my fault. That counts. That literally is so annoying. You want me to make those half spikes full spikes? Alright. It won't make a difference, by the way, just saying. Well, it might actually, but because of how the hitboxes are. Really. I'm actually annoyed. I'm getting the voids. Okay. It's not even just the same as how it used to be. It's now not actually deemed playable. Do I really need the top one anymore? Not really. That's just going to be a hot mess, honestly. That is... I let go. Right, cool. Good one. I was so much lower than that. I was going down. If that was not according to my inputs, as usual. I'm so angry at this game now. This game I absolutely just quit at this point. Like I didn't do that months ago anyway. I just stream it. I'm saying that I don't actually play Drawing Dash anymore. I just stream it every few days. That's the only time I play it other than my short. Like I don't play it actively like how I used to. Okay, void click. This is why, by the way, because my delay is about 400 frames. What is this? This is actually a joke. I could be laughing at this. I never... Okay, I'm certain that this is like the monitor delay. But I know for a fact it isn't this long. It was never advertised to be this long. But I think it is. It's the only possibility because it can't be this bad. My PC itself. But it has to be at the same time because it's so delayed. It's hot. Okay, it's almost... It feels like... You can watch it, by the way. You can watch the delay. You can see it after you click nothing happening and then it registers. Like that. Like me letting go, where the spike is pretty much. And it not registering. It's about 1 block worth of delay, if that helps. Which is why this isn't actually possible on my setup. Oh, I'd love for it to actually register on time for once. I'm actually getting angry. I haven't been like this for ages. There we go. Right. Again, it's repeating itself. Not one of these deaths have been my fault. Literally, all of them have been me letting go at the wrong timing. Oh. TPS bypass. What is this going to do? It's no different. In fact, it feels even worse, respectfully. Yeah, it actually feels worse. I use TPS bypass for a reason. No, it feels much worse actually. No, it doesn't really. It feels slightly worse than it did. Oh, that was really close. I let go! That was not my fault! You know, next time like that happens, I'm going to teleport myself to 45, count it as me doing it properly, and that's going to count as my official attempt. Does that count? Not really, because I didn't go to the top. Maybe if this does feel more delayed in some way, but also less in others. It feels more delayed when I die than it was delayed at the start, halfway around. I don't feel like I'm dying from it, I just feel like I'm... What the hell was that? Oh, void... Oh, more delay. You know, it might have been TPS bypass, but I just still feel really bad, the delay. I don't think that's really the main reason. I guarantee there's about 3 reasons for it. What is that in the world of void clicks? Me clicking, waiting for absolutely ages and seeing it not register. I'm going to count that as a void click, even if it's because of the delay. Because it does count. Okay, void click. Oh. It's causing me to let go too early for dumb things like that as well. I have no control over any of this game anymore. I'm not lying though. It doesn't let go any... Right, just for instance. You know where you go down there? I clicked there and I died to the spike. In fact, you can hear me clicking after I'm dying to prepare myself for the next input because of how delayed it is, because I'm supposed to click there for it. That is how unbelievable it is. That is why it's unplayable. I'm literally letting go about 100 frames earlier than that. What the hell? Of course I died to that. Actually, I'm going insane over this dumb challenge. I'm just going to go back into what it was. I'm actually going psychotic. This is not my fault. I haven't died yet. I don't care what anyone says. This is one of the worst levels in GD history, and I made it. I'm exaggerating, by the way. No, it's just my void, isn't it? It's just I can't control a single one of these deaths. The delay is thousands of frames now. I swear. It feels like it's about 1/3 of a second. It is at least 1/3 of a second, my delay. It is unbearable, and I'm not... Okay, there's a reason I don't make levels that are even above the difficulty of a medium demon anymore. Because that happened. I click, 100 frames later, it still hasn't registered. What the hell? That was so different. So different to how I clicked. It was going up when I was going down. I clicked so much earlier than that too. And plus my sound is delayed too, which adds to the help. So it doesn't even sound like it's as delayed as it actually is, even though sometimes it sounds really delayed. Okay, so I let go. What does that count as? Me starting at 45 and doing it from there and it counting as official verification? Because I know for a fact I've gotten to there before. I let go. I let go. I think that all of these attempts should count as an official verification because I'm literally not dying. You know what, this counts as a 1 attempt special if I beat it then. It does count as me 1 attempt in it because I'm not dying to anything but dumb stupid delay nonsense. Honestly. Stop doing this. I'm not playing this game ever again if this continues. I'm joking, by the way. I'm exaggerating, but I do not care. Clearly, it doesn't want me to play this game ever again, so maybe I'm not joking. I'm speechless. I let go. Okay, you know where the bottom one is? I let go before that, just before that, to see that happen. That is ridiculous. That is not the 2 to 3 frames of delay you're supposed to have. Void click. Void. Okay, no, that's not right then. Oh my god, this isn't my fault. I have not died yet. I do not care what anyone says. I've always had dumb issues with void clicks. This is what. Okay, I let go there. I am going to. Okay, if I start at the ship part, that does count as an official verification. Definitely, because that was not my fault. Oh my god. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reset my attempt count because I haven't died once. Convince me that a single one of them attempts were my fault. Because trust me, void click after void click, none of them were my fault. Okay, I'm going flat out. None of them, not a single one of them. Or maybe like a very small majority of them, but the majority of them were actually because of my dumb delay issue. I would have beaten this in approximately 10... I would have beaten in that many attempts if I didn't have any water. I would have already beaten it. 13 attempts. That is plenty for a challenge like this. If you go back a year, I would have done it in about that many attempts. So, it takes me approximately 10 times longer to beat this. Because of this dumb delay nonsense. So the delay nonsense is causing me to be 10 times worse than I actually am. I'm going to use that logic every time I beat a level and for my total attempt count. That goes for these 25 attempts, which are not my fault because it's so stupidly low. I'm actually going into... Look. Right. I am... The thing is, it's so easy. But why can't it just work properly? Like that. Can it just work properly? Finally. That delay is so bad. It's so long. Look, I'm not going to be able to play level demons anymore, and I said that a few months ago. But I can't even, like... Yeah, I can't even play, like, insane demons anymore. That's how bad it is. In fact, it's even messing me up on, like, easier times, like a regular triple spike. That's how bad it is. So I'm going to have to do something here before I even play this game more again, because it's actually making me go insane. I mean, look. I'll show you. Like, what the heck? Okay, I let go there, by the way, just for instance, and it was kept holding me. I think. It's actually not a hard challenge, like, really, when you think about it. But it's just such an unbearable one. Well, for me, it's more unbearable. It's so unfair, though, this game, for me. I don't know. Because whenever if I was to play on someone else's device, I guarantee I'd be like, I'd actually, you know, I'd probably find it hard. You know why? I'm so used to the dumb delay. I'd go early for every single input by about 400 frames. This is a great example. In fact, this is a great setup to see how bad my input delay is. I just realised, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to die from a delay issue. I've already beaten it, obviously. I've got video graphic evidence. But I'm ending the stream. Goodbye.